Hey everyone, welcome to this super thrilling post-festival series where our stars Jinjai and Darshan are gearing up to celebrate. Let's see what hilarious things unfold. May notices some mysterious marks on her wrist while brushing her teeth. Is this not just a simple post-festival party, but a vampire transformation party? Suddenly, the doll that was previously hanging started dancing. Now they know things are getting serious. Xiaoshuai received an urgent call from Jinjai and rushed over, unaware that she was about to face a big show. Darshan suddenly rushed out like the wind, and the two hopped into the car to flee the hotel. Are they putting on an arguing drama? Jinjai, dressed in red, sat quietly on the bed, and as Xiaoshuai approached excitedly, Jinjai suddenly transformed, leaving Xiaoshuai frozen in fear. The ghost clearly launched a surprise attack on Xiaoshuai, leaving her completely shocked. The camera shifts to reveal a bleeding little boy, who is Xiaoshuai's brother. Looks like this family reunion isn't as simple as it seems. Xiaoshuai burst into tears, realizing that the scene she witnessed as a child was actually a big family tragedy. Out of fear, she ran away, missing the best rescue opportunity. Truly a runaway master. She felt a deep sense of guilt over her brother's death, believing it was all her fault. Her brother comfortingly said, "Don't cry. Come find me, let's return to the happy times." Xiaoshuai's mind snapped, preparing to ascend to reunite with her brother, only to be stopped by the timely arrival of Mei. Mei saved Xiaoshuai, and the ghost on Jinjai retreated, causing her to faint with a dizzy head. Darshan, just leaving the car, witnessed Jinjai in distress and immediately chose to throw in the towel. She kept apologizing, an emotionally charged girl. Faster driving made her emotions explode. Just then, the ghost revealed its sharp teeth. Darshan panicked and lost control, crashing into the roadside bushes. She fainted on the spot, returned to Xiaoshuai, regained consciousness, and was interrupted by Mei as she mentioned her hallucination. Mei told her that Jinjai was possessed, turning into a real-life haunted house show. Just then, a hint of panic flashed in Xiaoshuai's eyes, saying, "Holy shit, bro, where have you been for a whole day?" Mei picked up her phone and dialed Zhao Xiang's number, only to hear the pitiful ringtone of the hotel staff. Because Dao Xiang's corpse had already been quietly resting in the hotel pool, totally calm. Upon receiving the news, Mei and Xiaoshuai rushed over, only to find Dao Xiang's dire condition and truly a tragedy. Fellas. Jinjai returned to normal, gazing at the tragic scene, feeling utterly heartbroken, as if she were in a dramatic play. Mei reassured Jinjai their deaths aren't your fault. Truly a perplexing statement. Subtitles. Xiaoshuai revealed the marks on her neck, and shortly after that, Mei also showed the marks on her arm. Mei said she's from a witch clan and, after an evil spirit attack, returned to the old place to escape it. So, they hurried back to the haunted house, Jinjai and Xiaoshuai entering first for a witchcraft show. Mei turned around to see her grandmother's spirit appear, truly the best amulet in the world. Even though she's a witch, it's Mei's first time fighting a ghost, and no one knows who's stronger. She made a wish to her grandmother for help, that greedy little girl. Mei entered the room and started the ritual, while Jinjai lay on the floor as if she were sleepwalking. Mei recited the incantation, causing the surroundings to shake violently, while Grandma cheered her on, as if offering support. Unfortunately, the ghost was too deep in Jinjai's body, so Grandma had to possess Mei and make her grand. She began to call for the ghost, but the ghost simply wouldn't budge her proud spirit. Mei found the doll to burn, thinking to herself, "Is a barbecue all it takes to deal with her?" The ghost finally couldn't hold it in anymore and revealed her true colors. It seemed her patience was limited. Mei tried to tell the ghost to take it easy, but the ghost was unmoved. The ghost said she felt too constrained and wanted to kill everyone. Truly has a bad temper. Hearing this, Mei flew into a rage, grabbed a willow branch to teach the ghost. "It is a real powerhouse." Unfortunately, the ghost wasn't easy. Jinjai regained consciousness, pleading for mercy. Mei immediately saw through the ghost's trick and continued to discipline her. By the end, Mei was exhausted and collapsed on the ground. It seemed Grandma was out of juice. Suddenly, the candles extinguished and darkness fell. Mei turned on her flashlight, only to discover that Jinjai's head was spinning 360 degrees. She tried to twist Jinjai's head back, but it was useless. What a nonsensical scene. Meanwhile, Xiaoshuai witnessed everything and thought to herself, "This script is getting scarier by the minute." Mei kept a close eye, swearing she wouldn't enter no matter what happened, falling into brooding. Suddenly, she heard her brother's voice from inside the room. Xiaoshuai couldn't resist and opened it. She found Dame was choking her own brother. In fear, Xiaoshuai lunged at Dame. Dame desperately shouted, "Xiaoshuai, wake up." Truly a life-saving call. If you love these thrilling and funny stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.